18-mile-long North Yorkshire Moors Railway from Gromont to Pickering offers steep gradients, magnificent scenery and a cosmopolitan collection of locomotives. A victim of the infamous Dr. Beeching's axe, the reopened section of the former North Eastern Railway route from Whitby to Malton lies wholly within the national park of the same name, give or take a few hundred yards. A group of objectors to the line's closure formed together in 1967 to consider reopening the line in stages to Pickering. The result of their efforts is undoubtedly one of the most scenic standard gauge steam lines in Britain. Rebuilt West Country Pacific Hartland eases cautiously away under newly installed signalling with a typical midweek train bound for Pickering. Once out of the short tunnel to the south of the station, Hartland passes the locomotive depot, where the North Eastern Locomotive Preservation Group's volunteers are preparing Standard Class 4 75014. This is easy work for a mainline loco like 34101, which has plenty of power to spare, despite the gradients. Later in the day, the smaller Standard 460 puts up a spirited performance near Beckhole, in rehearsal for another season on the West Highland Line's Fort William Mallaig trains. LNER days, the line carried through trains from London and the West Riding to Whitby, as well as an all-stations local service between Malton and Whitby. In the 1960s, however, the route was condemned as a heavy loss-maker, and complete closure took place in 1965. Thanks to the ITV series Heartbeat, the line and its locos are known to more people today than ever before. The much photographed three-arch bridge at Darnholme frames another resident loco. Goathland is the principal intermediate station between Gromont and Pickering. Its design is identical to dozens of other northeastern railway stations built in the second half of the 19th century. Many original features have been delightfully restored. The approach to Goathland from Gromont includes a lengthy 1 in 49 climb. This section of the line was opened in 1865 to replace an earlier rope-worked incline. The central section between Goathland and Newtondale passes through characteristic moorland scenery, including the infamous Fen Bog, which proved to be something of a challenge to early railway builders. On this stretch, the line reaches its summit, some 550 feet above sea level. Skelton Tower affords an excellent viewpoint for watching trains descend alongside Pickering Beck from Newtondale towards Levisham. To provide access to the forests in this remote part of the valley, the North Yorkshire Moors Railway constructed a new halt at Newtondale in 1981, with waymarked walks leading to spectacular clifftop viewpoints. New Bridge Crossing signal box just north of Pickering also controls the Pickering station area, as well as the level crossing itself. The southern terminus of the line is the pleasant market town of Pickering, the small station being very conveniently located for the town centre, which is well worth exploring after the exhilarating 18-mile steam run from Gromont.